Good evening. A once widely respected musician in Waterloo Region is going to prison. Stephen Layman was sentenced today after pleading guilty to the sexual exploitation of a teen girl. And we should warn you, this story does contain details of the crime that were presented in court. Let's go to CTV's Krista Simpson now, who was in the courtroom as the judge handed down that sentence today. Joining us now with more of those details. Krista.
Tony, both the Crown and defense agreed Layman should be sent to prison. What they didn't agree on was for how long. In the end, the judge went with the higher recommendation due to the gravity of the offense. Court heard that starting in 2008, Stephen Layman had regular sex with a 16-year-old girl. He was 20 years older than her. Over a 9-month period, they had intercourse about 40 times. He was arrested and charged in 2024. In December 2025, Layman pleaded guilty to the sexual exploitation of a teen. During sentencing submissions in February, the Crown asked for 5 years behind bars, saying Layman groomed and manipulated the teen, and the degree of physical interference was high. The defense argued for 2 to 3 years, saying Layman would not repeat the behavior and has faced serious professional ramifications. A well-known figure and contributor to the arts community, Layman co-founded the Renaissance School of the Arts as well as KW Glee. Court heard he is no longer affiliated with those organizations and has lost his businesses, roles, and reputation as a result of his actions. Justice Nicole Redgate ultimately sided with the Crown, handing Layman a 5-year sentence. He was given 3 days credit for time spent in custody. I consider the gravity of the offense to be high, the judge said while delivering the decision. I consider Mr. Layman's degree of responsibility to be high. Justice Redgate said Layman exploited a position of trust for criminal purposes. The facts established that Mr. Layman's conduct was calculated. He groomed, pushed boundaries, and emotionally manipulated the teen over a matter of months, adding that Layman and the teen had intercourse at least every other week for several months. This was not an isolated or brief lapse in judgment. The judge said Layman's actions caused the victim profound, multifaceted harm, impacting her mental health, work, and other relationships. Layman also faces a DNA order and will be listed on the sex offender registry for 20 years. The judge noted Layman is a first-time offender who pleaded guilty, though that happened not long before the matter was to go to a trial. But the judge says it does appear there is a reasonable prospect of rehabilitation for Layman, and he has supportive friends and family. Tony.
Krista, thank you. CTV's Krista Simpson with that report.